How are you? Thank you all for coming out tonight to see the belly of the beast. The belly of the beast. You're going to find out all about it. So we are so fortunate. We have DB Productions. They're back with us this year. They had a hiatus and they were on last year. But they are back, which means they are recording a show, which they will make available. So you're going to get a recording of the entire show. They also are live streaming it. So if you had any family that were hoping to see it, you can tell them to jump on our Facebook page. Make sure you silence your phone. You're in a very small audience, right? You're a small crowd, so you'll really stand out if your phone is the one that rings. Which I'm going to check my phone too. And I want to thank you all. Your donations to our annual campaign is what makes these things happen. I also want to acknowledge that we are partnering with BTS, that's Beverly Taylor Sorensen Arts Learning Program. So if you guys want to show the legislators how much you support art in our schools in Utah, please subscribe to Artworks for Kids. They do look at those numbers, and that really helps just fund arts all across Utah. And I'm going to turn it over to you.
Okay. So, if you're on the front row, be careful not to scoot back or your chair might tip, and we don't want that during the show. My name is Carn. I'm the new drama teacher here at SLArts. I'm super excited to be here, and for you to see our Drama 3 show. So we've been learning about devised theater, which is a process of theater where you create the show kind of as you go together. So the actors, the directors, choreographers, designers, everybody creates the show from scratch, makes decisions as a team, and it's a little bit different from purchasing a script and then creating the show that way. So I gave the students some prompts, and I wrote them like a bass song and gave them ideas, but they decided the plot of the show, they decided the main conflict, they decided the resolution, they decided what kind of characters they wanted, they wrote scenes and monologues, and we smushed it all together to make the show that they named Belly of the Beast. We also have a bunch of student-made props and set pieces on the stage, so I'm excited for you to see those. It's about 20 minutes long, so you'll have plenty of time to get ice cream and go to bed early tonight, and then the kids will be able to perform 2 more times tomorrow for their peers. So super exciting, and we hope you enjoy.
Captain. Must be seasickness gone away.
Neptune. Very funny. Not funny, a warning. Neptune? I, the great beast. The tales of Neptune go back when the oceans were one. Some say she's a myth, but I've seen her with my own 2 eyes. And I've seen her with my 1. They say that once you heard her call, you must prepare for the stormiest of nights. She swims under ships with hope in her heart. If you survive the storm, she'll send you on your way in the way and direction you need. If she's real, mind you. No lies. No lies here. I can't afford to lie. I've already lost my mind. No. No lies here. I can't afford to lie. I've already lost my mind. It's true then? You faced that too before? I, the beauty. The beauty, the beast. Beauty, beast, she's a myth. Not a myth, a memory. I remember when monsters would steal our people. Not eat, steal. We would come back different, distant, quiet. When our people came back, they wouldn't be the same. How do we know what happened down in the deep blue? My sister was half seal. She spied on the monsters and then reported back to us until she got caught and was tortured like the rest. Don't worry, the monsters are asleep now, but one day they will return. A tale of the ocean, and nothing but a tale. Not that it's proof, I said. Proof? I have proof. Back in my early captain days, I sailed the world with my crew. The Kraken is what people thought was a myth, told by sailors to scare children. That's what me and my crew thought as well, but of course we were sent to find the crew. On our 15th day of sailing, we found 11. The night was clear, and stars shone like fire in the sky. Ready to sail for the night, we went to bed. In the middle of the night, I was woken by a sudden thrashing and clashing of the boat. Throwing on my coat and hat, I climbed the ladder to get to the deck. It was raining down hard. Thunder and lightning clashed every second. Gripping the wheel, I tried to keep the ship stable. Then suddenly, someone screamed, but it was abruptly cut off. This happened about 5 more times until I felt something slamming into my leg. Letting go of the wheel, I ran to the front of the boat. I saw not one of my crew. No screams, no noise. You? Asked Captain. Are you sure your crew didn't make it all up just to get away? Away from the smell, at least.
They're not lying, it's a tale I've heard before. Once, long ago, 4 people went out to the deepest part of the sea and never came back. Some say they drowned, others say they got lost. But I think they got eaten by the Kraken that guards Olympus. I think Poseidon put the Kraken there to guard all his treasure. My grandpa was the leader of the group. So one day, when I'm older, I'm gonna find it. Anyone wanna come?
I'll stay right here, thank you. On my warm, cozy ship.
Warm? Cozy?
Your ship? You can steal a ship if you try.
But Neptune could.
Enough of this. You best not taunt her. Come on, Captain. You can't actually believe in Neptune, a great sea monster, or Kraken, or Sidon, or whatever creature fits the fancy of whoever is telling their tale.
It's just thunder.
That's the strangest thing. It's lightning. This is storm. The strangest storm I've ever seen. All hands on deck. Hoist the mainsails. Brace for a movie evening. What is that?
A beast, she's real!
Beautiful.
She's eating us! I just had the weirdest dream.
I don't think that was a dream.
I don't think we're in Kansas anymore.
Kansas? When were we in Kansas?
Never mind. Over. There it is again. Wakey, wakey, everybody! Something adventure. Sounds like Denmark. Are you seriously suggesting we follow that noise?
Haven't you ever heard of Simon? Sailors hear a pretty noise, they follow it, and then BAM! A siren snatches their soul and they're lost to sea. Forever. I will not be lost to sea forever.
What else do we do? myself. It's not all bad. We do have a lot of free time.
I learned the violin. I developed a curriculum to understand the intricacies of the Kraken's internal anatomy.
I grew up a bigger vineyard.
I thought we told you to keep that to yourself.
Everything that we have was either sold with us or left behind by past sailors.
Sailors before. Where are they?
Well,
Don't tell me.
sorry, but one day it'll be my honor to join the pilot of Number 5.
I'm freaking out! Freaking out! It's so much fun ahead of me!
What do I tell my kids? How do I tell my kids? It's hard. That is true. But life in the Kraken can be horrible and fulfilling.
Grub time!
Join us, please.
What is this?
That's not the question left.
Not bad. Compliments to the chef.
Anyone interested in a story?
Not another one, please.
Okay. This one's a good one, I promise. This is a generational story. It dates all the way back to my grandpa. So, she said to sea, you're a young sailor. You just sailed all the way from Antarctica. You're still pretty cold from the ice. You sit down to enjoy a nice cup of tea. When suddenly, wow! A huge piece of metal falls from the sky. Your boat is rocking back and forth and back and forth when suddenly a huge hand of a robot grabs you. And you told them obviously. Then it drops you and your crew off onto the boat. My grandpa was stranded on the island when he finally named it Iceland.
What about you? Finished swimming pool yet? Here.
Here!
That's my voices. Let's routine to a sweet song.
We've made a new home in the Kraken, between all the blubber and ribs. No use calling for captain. There's no way out. We've tried. Long time, a long time inside the Kraken. We sing, we cry, oh how we miss the sea. We've made a new home in the Kraken, between all the blubber and ribs. No use calling for captain. There's no way out. We've tried. Long time, a long time inside the Kraken. We sing, we cry, oh how we miss the sea. Long time, a long time inside the Kraken. We sing, we cry, oh how we miss the sea.
That was beautiful. Really, beautiful and gorgeous too. Wiley. Does she always react like that? To noise, I mean? Always. Once she tries to throw happy fires in the Kraken, but we quickly had to stop that celebration. Hey! What are you doing? Can you hear me? Trust me. What will we do inside the Kraken? What will we do inside the Kraken? What will we do inside the Kraken while we are stranded? Way ahead of ocean rises, way
and wander in the dark, nameless, to an old sounder song reminds me of the world above.
That's why we lost our names. Why we forgot our lives.
The myths that one day new voices would come, strong enough to stir the past, and together they would break free.
And now you remember?
Pieces, yes. I was a captain once. I flew of a ship just like this.
I had a family waiting for me. I still remember the sound of their laughter.
I remember maps and stars and music. So much music.
I remember my wife and son. I remember bright orange hair. I only wish I could see him grow up.
I'm sorry you missed out. What were their names?
My wife's name was Emily, my son's name was Richard.
Wait, Richard Merriweather?
Wait, oh yes, how did you know?
Grandpa?
Wait, is that son? Grandpa!
Then the myth was true. We know the cue and now we finished it. The tale always ended the same. Those who remembered were to strike down the beast, end its hunger, free the sea from its curse.
And we end it together. Ready yourselves, all my word. Do you see what's wrong? Who's better? No one knows.
I'm not afraid of you. You hear me not anymore.
Wait, listen.
Alone in the endless sea, alone forever.
She's not hunting. She's lonely?
Lonely? Cracking?
The only one, no kin, no friend. I call and no one answers.
We thought you were a monster, but you're only a soul left alone. Too long.
If you go, you'll tell my tale, not a fear, not a state, tell truth.
Aye, we will. Sailors keep their word.
You gave us back our memories. Perhaps we give you back your name.
Wait, we let go, just like that.
Yes. To fight would only make another ghost of the sea. It is better to sail on, to live, to tell her story.
A tale of the Kraken, not the beast, but as the loneliest sail of all.
Rubber and ribs, we somehow survived. Remember now our ruthless lives. Sailors run, but young and old. Atkins tale has now been told. Ahoy, ahoy, to sails our pride and joy. The tales we tell, the lessons we learn. For wood and trade, for goods on earth. Ahoy, ahoy, all seven seas we enjoy. The breeze in our hair, the salt in our lungs. Atkins song must now be sung.
What now, Captain?
Now we chart a new course. Back to land, back to life. And when the taverns ask, we'll speak not of conquest, but of mercy.
And music! Don't forget the music!
We live, and that's enough.
For centuries, the ocean has kept its secrets.
And now, so shall we.
The sea has always been a mysterious place, unforgiving and coarse, its secrets hidden between the waves.
With its fingertips reaching onto shores, taking back what is needed and leaving remnants of past times behind.
For centuries, sailors have tried to understand and explore the vast deep blue.
For centuries, hearts have attempted to take from the death that wasn't theirs.
For centuries, whispers of merfolk and monsters have drifted through the salty sweet land.
For centuries, the ocean has kept its secrets, shy, locked.
For centuries!
So a few brave souls dare to try again.